but I need to talk about him. I love talking about the hymns, but there would not be no hymns if it was not for him. Because without the shedding of blood from him, there would be no remission of sin. I was having this young man talking to me, and so now, only here, far away, was him. On the right tree, the man was a blasphemer. On the left tree, the man was a believer. But in the middle tree, the man was a benefactor. On the right tree, the man was in folly. On the left tree, the man was in favor. But on the middle tree, it was him that died in fulfillment. On the right tree, he was in grief. On the left tree, the man was in grace. But on the middle tree, it was him that died in glory. On the right tree, the man died hassling. But on the left tree, the man died in hope. But on the middle tree, the man died in humanity. On the right tree, but in the middle tree, it was him that was ministering. On the right tree, the man died in rejection. On the middle tree, the man died in reception. But on the middle tree, it was him that died for redemption. Y'all gonna talk to me in here? The man on the right tree died in sin. The man on the left tree died from sin. It was him on the middle tree that died for sin. The man on the right tree died a sinner. The man on the right tree was a saint, but it was him that was a savior. Have I got a witness in the room? It was the same in him. Have I got a witness in here? It was the same in him that put the girl in the monkey tail. It was the same in him that walked on water. It was the same him that made water wet. It was the same him that hung the moon and the stars. It was the same him that parted the Red Sea. It was the same him in the us when he said, "Let us." Y'all better talk to me. It was the same him. Say yes. Thank God for him. It was the same him that turned my life around. It was the same him that picked me up and turned me around. So you keep saying, "Well, why didn't you deal with your word?" Oh, well, let me deal with it right now. Because the text says it is. I wish I had a witness, because the text says it is finished. It is finished. It is over. Some people say, some theologians say that Jerome, when he wrote in this, he added that it is in there. It should have just said finished. That's right. It should have just said finished. In other words, it's done. There are some things that you started that you ain't even finished yet. There are some people that you need to go to them and say, finished. There are some relationships that you are in right now that you might want to say, oh, you know who I'm talking about? You know the one with the smartphone texting you dumb messages? At some point you gotta say, you know what is on your section ain't gonna pay, ain't gonna get a job, ain't gonna get a car, ain't gonna put pants in your car.
All right.